Hey, Conan O'Brien here. Welcome to Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, joined as always by Sona Movsesian. Hi, Sona.
Hi.
And of course, Matt Gourley.
Hi.
Good to see you, Matt. Matt, you have some props. You're a prop comic now.
No, this was handed to me by the lovely Ruthie in the same way that a child is dropped off at a fire station's doorstep.
Or Moses, a young Moses arrives in a reeded basket.
Well, this was, I believe, literally found on the doorstep here, and it said to Conan O'Brien and Matt Gourley.
Huh. That's nice.
And it says, Conan and Matt, great news. By unanimous vote, the DILFs of Larchmont are proud to grant you honorary membership. We are a highly selective unit of local dads who live up to our slogan, protect and provide. As elite members, you now have the right and responsibility to wear the hat, lean into dad jokes, and grill things in a robe. We know you'll make us proud. With honor, Dan Lerman, founder, DILFs of Larchmont.
So,
DILFs.
I don't understand. Larchmont, let me explain to the listener or viewer, if you're consuming us that way.
My hat is covered in cobwebs. Oh, God, it has a long hair on it. Gross, get it off. Someone was murdered in this hat.
Well, wait a minute. So I should explain. Larchmont refers to the area. We're on Larchmont Boulevard, Larchmont Village here in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And this is where we have our little building. And so I guess this person knows that this is where we do our work.
Do people just know that?
I didn't know people knew that.
Isn't that weird?
Well, they sure know it now.
Mine
Mine has a number on the inside. Does yours too? Mine says 21.
Oh, mine says 20.
Hey guys, real cool.
In on the ground floor. Signed and numbered.
DILF stands for what?
Dad, I'd like to
let him
guess.
guess. Oh,
Wait, what?
Well, it's all right. You probably know.
Well, you know what a MILF is.
Oh, yeah.
And a DILF is a dad I'd like to fuck.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never heard the term.
A mom is a mom I'd like to fuck, and a dad is a dad I'd like to fuck.
Does anyone want to fuck a dad?
Hopefully, mom.
Okay. Well, like, so, a MILF
And
is
this
a
gives
hot
me
mom.
hope. Yeah.
A DILF is a hot dad.
Okay, so
That's a compliment.
That's nice.
You guys are two hot dads.
But
man.
wait a minute, didn't this come not from a woman? It came from who is this? A dad.
A society of DILFs here in Larchmont called the DILFs of Larchmont.
Okay.
So guys that think you guys are fuckable.
Yeah.
Dads.
Dads
who people like to fuck think we're dads that they'd like to fuck.
Yeah.
They want to fuck.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys are DILF-ilfs. You're dads I like to fuck, I like to fuck.
Yes.
No, we're DILFs.
To DIL? Wait.
Dads like to fuck.
No, because
Dads
these are
like to
DILFs
fuck.
who want to fuck you guys.
Yeah,
Oh my
to
God.
DILFs.
You know what? I think
No.
they're calling and
I
they
think-
want to rescind it
I think
right now.
I think we're.
I think they're on the
You know
line.
we are. I
What?
think it's like incredibly obvious that people want to fuck us, that other dads. So we are DILF-ilfs. Duh.
Oh, wow. Can we fit that on the hat? Let's see.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I'm a DILF-ilf. Duh. Right?
Oh my God.
Because obvious, yeah. Conan O'Brien,
I don't
and you're like a DILF-ilf. Duh.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're sort of trailing off. They're getting a look at your shirt. They're wondering, does he go to the?
My shirt?
Well, I don't know. I don't want to buy ice cream from you in the 20s.
Well, I don't want to be in prison pajamas.
These aren't prison pajamas.
Those are prison pajamas.
These are not. This is a very nice, beautiful blue shirt.
Dill fight. Dill fight. Yeah.
Dill fight.
Fuck each other up.
Hey, let's make that movie Dill Fight.
Oh, yeah.
Things get real.
Oh, my God. That's good.
Dill Fight. You know what I
Choose
mean?
your
It's sort of like
weapon.
Fight Club, but it's just two guys with like grilling spatulas.
Yeah, grilling spatulas
Yeah.
and like a TV remote.
And
Yeah.
a baby
Yeah,
whatever, Bjorn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
like
it.
attached
Let's get
to
that.
you.
Yeah.
Dill Fight.
Dill fight.
Dill Fight.
And instead of like at the vacant lot at midnight, it's at the like Trader Joe's at high noon or
Yeah.
something like that. you know?
Yeah. And first they have to make sure they still got those cedar chips. The peach ones, the peach flavored ones. Yeah, they still got them. All right, well, let's do the fight. Let's get the
Hold
chips
on, hold
first.
on, hold on. You still got that pumpkin cider that comes out every September?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
We'll be in a few minutes, but first we're gonna have it out.
Hey, why are we gonna fight? Let's just have a beer, a
Yeah.
cider.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Exactly.
Talk about smoking meat.
Yeah, and can I lose this
Yeah.
gruff voice and just talk how I normally talk?
Yeah. That's not who you are.
Okay.
I like it. This movie sells itself to absolutely no one.
Congrats on being admitted into the DILFs
This
of
is
Larchmont.
clearly an elite society that hands out hats in a bucket that are covered in cobwebs and stray hairs.
Yes.
Thank you, DILFs
DILFs of Larchmont.
of Larchmont. We appreciate the sentiment.
I expect to see us represented in these little silhouettes here, though.
But there are little silhouettes.
There should be
too.
one really tall one.
Yeah.
I'll draw a little longer legs on mine.
Yeah.
Wait, that'll look like the other guys are hovering. Anyway, let's get going.